Old Natty. So this is yesterday's workout. Squat, pull, push circuit around the world style. 10 rounds. To the best of my knowledge, that idea came out of the prison system. Basically, from what I understand, born out of a need to take turns. So guys would do squats, push-ups, other stuff while they waited their turn for the pull-up bar to get open. I don't know if that's true or if it came out of the military to the prison system or from the prison system to the military, because you also, at least I've done it in the military. But I got to thinking how profound this workout is. You're basically doing everything. You got strength going on. You're sending a very clear message to your body that muscle is needed and it should utilize fat as its fuel source. So you're going to get very lean. You'll build strength. And if you move quickly and try to do your best to not rest or rest as little as possible, you get extremely high cardiovascular work, and often you'll pop up into extremely high aerobic work, and often you'll pop up into anaerobic work. So this is kind of like doing a full body workout and sprints all in one tight package. Took me 26 minutes 15 seconds. So in 26 minutes 15 seconds, I easily did what most people can't in about 2 hours. And I got to thinking how profound that is and how versatile this routine is. This can be scaled to any fitness level. So don't be scared off with terms like intensity and high anaerobic work. As you begin this routine, maybe you can't squat, or maybe your range of motion is very little. You start from a high chair and you do what you can body weight. You don't add weight to the squats. Maybe you can't do pull-ups, so you plug in a lighter, more doable for you pulling motion. Dumbbell rows, cable rows, the list goes on. You can't do push-ups with push-up spikes. You do regular push-ups, or you do modified push-ups. You can't do push-ups, so you do floor presses. You need to take a break between each exercise or a break between each round. So you start there. You gradually add rounds maybe at first with a minute between each round. And then over time you slowly decrease your rest between the rounds. This routine could be adapted and scaled to someone that's in a wheelchair and has no use of their legs. So what's my point? A couple things. When you're thinking about who should I follow on YouTube and who might I hire as a coach, make sure they have a full understanding of strength and conditioning and are able to give you answers straight away. It doesn't get lost in a bunch of research. And it can explain the full picture. Doesn't just hit you with something that for you at that time is so far out of reach that you're just scared off. I may do that in some of my workouts or the way I talk, and I don't want to do that. Being 63, I see my population starting to really get preyed on by folks who, in my opinion, Even if you're legally allowed to be on TRT and do all this anti-aging stuff, if you then turn around and use that to market yourself, market products, supplements, programs, coaching, whatever, even if you admit you're on stuff, I don't know. I feel like it's dishonest. That's me. Um, so the important takeaways, no matter what your age is, but especially older people like me, you got to take action. You got to start somewhere. Start where you're at, but then start progressing. And seek out advice, coaching, folks on YouTube that know what the heck they're doing, that lead from the front, that explain the full picture to you. And are interested in you and where you're starting, and to give you a clear answer and a clear path how you get from where you are to where you want to be, without all the confusing pseudoscience gobbledygook. Someone that themselves leads from the front, embodies and demonstrates and does what they advocate. I'm 63 years old. I don't take any medications. I'm not on TRT, growth hormone, and whatever the hell else. I don't even know. I don't take supplements. It's a natural course of life. As we age, stuff's going to decline. How much it declines, I think, depends on the person. Are you going to do battle? Are you going to fight that battle? Are you going to do the work to slow it down, to stave it off? How much of it is a result of bad life choices? Your fault. Do you exercise? What kind of exercise do you do? Are you on a solid, healthy diet? Are you not? So much of this aging thing we control, one way or the other. If you don't make any choices, you let it happen, you're still controlling it. To not choose is choosing to take no action. I'm not saying I would never do TRT or other longevity stuff, but I wouldn't do it just for some kind of cosmetic outcome. So they can then turn around and sell some people some stuff. I'm sorry. I'd much rather let my muscle mass atrophy, and I've lost a lot due to age. Let my strength go and do the best I can naturally to do battle with it. I want to see how far I can go without that. About the only reason I can see any kind of pharmacological intervention is if there's a true medical need, if I have emotional issues, if there's something that can help with my knee pain and my hip and get me into a place where I can get back to even harder workouts. But I would never jump on TRT, though I'm sure I legally could, just to fill in the gap of what has come about due to natural aging. I'd much rather fight the fight and show the world what I can do on my own without that kind of assistance. Anyway, old Natty, I'm out.